right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming, at least...
You ready? You ready?
Our round one is underway between one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division against maybe the best grappler in this division. Going to be interesting to see how it plays out stylistically.
Yeah, you would think that he would just avoid grappling at all costs because he seems to have a clear advantage on the feet. But we've seen guys fight with their egos before. Let's see how he approaches this matchup.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades.
Oh, he's back in the clinch. Look for him to get that right hand busy. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Hook is there again.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Eddie.
Flush right hand is true. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
Not tapping out tonight. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Good work from the top here by Usman. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Back mount now. Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Kamaru Usman. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Usman ground and pound from half guard. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Round two next.
Hey, stop!
Sit down. Take a deep breath. Now listen, you probably lost that round. I need you to be free.
All right, here we go. Next round is underway. Thought we might see a finish in the previous round. Had a submission attempt, but was unable to close the show.
Wasn't able to finish the fight. Credit to his opponent having really, really good submission defense. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Beautiful hook. Oh, that's a good right hand. That is how you scramble, folks.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break it?
Close guard. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Straight right hand now, just misses. And they separate. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be, oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, He may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
Nice straight right lands. DC didn't take him long. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Back to the feet. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Usman's got his back now. Let's see what he can do with it. Recovery, man. Right back to his feet. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive.
Nice double leg shot.
Oh, slams him down with conviction. Man. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, working inside the closed guard now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest.
And he's out. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Usman. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
2 rounds in the books.
Ready to go, okay? This round, I want him out of there.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready? You ready? Fight!
He's able to slip the left. All right, single collar tie now.
Right hand punch in the clinch. That punch to the body
tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Usman. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
Create a scramble, let's go!
Now Usman really getting the ground and pound going, DC. You got to hip escape. You got to do something to get out of harm's way.
You have to move. You have to be doing something. Usman's one of the best grapplers from the top that you've ever seen. Unbelievable awareness. Knows how to control the hips. He doesn't give you any outs when he's on top of you.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Kamaru Usman.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition. You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Less than a minute to go in the round. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Push off his head in posture.
30 seconds now to go in the round. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. The ground and pound has been there all night. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
All right, looking good, looking good. Breathe, yeah, breathe. You got that right. That was beautiful. Nice, all right?
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence. Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Big punch from the clinch.
Just missing on the uppercut there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Oh, both of the eyes starting to swell pretty badly now. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts.
Do you believe it? Oh, and there comes the stoppage.
Wow! Wow!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 42 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to...
You ready? You ready? Fight!
All right, so here we go. Round 1 is underway, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he understood the grappling challenge he was up against, but he's not afraid to engage on the ground tonight.
It's a day.
The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Move, scramble, pummel out, get yourself in a good position, a better position.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve.
Do something.
It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Just missed with the left there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, big elbow.
That one?
And there, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. I mean, he's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Ground and pound strike there now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
All right, side control now.
He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
Scramble, get up. Scramble, get up.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Sound strike on the ground. $20 seconds to go in round one. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
And listen, you got him that round. You really hurt him at the end of that round. He is still going to be hurt. There's no way he's going to recover. I need you to get out there and...
You ready? You ready?
All right, second round underway.
Nice looping punch. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he... Oh, my goodness.
Wow, vicious uppercut. So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover.
When you're in the clinch, you go to the body. That's an investment. You keep on putting that money away with every single body shot.
All right, so at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Posture and elbow. Posture and elbow. It's nothing.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Usman.
Let's go, get up.
Control the pace. One more minute.
All All right, he closes. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. And right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurting bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
Usman's got the full mount.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Well, he's got his back now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kamaru here.
All right, catch your breath, breathe, listen. You can do this now. I want you to go down and put your combination straight down the middle. I need more of that.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready? You ready? Fight!
Keep your hands up, Bill. Look for your combinations.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Double leg shot.
Oh, ow, slams him to the canvas with authority. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, has the guard closed here.
Push him off. Push him off.
Nice hammer fist. Solid strike on the ground.
Calm down. Protect your face.
Nice hammer fist. Now Usman really getting the ground and pound going, DC. You got to hip escape. You got to do something to get out of harm's way.
You have to move. You have to be doing something. Usman's one of the best grapplers from the top that you've ever seen. Unbelievable awareness. Knows how to control the hips. He doesn't give you any outs when he's on top of you.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why. Good punch.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his... Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his guillotine.
Oh, beautiful counter there as he gains the side mount and try to get out of this guillotine by potentially attempting a Von Flue. Wow. And that will do it. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It's Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it upright.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
Take the back position.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Take the back.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Two minutes have expired off the first round clock. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Close guard. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Usman. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Woo! Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Usman. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch.
All right, take a seat for me, bud. Deep breath for me. Breathe. You good? All right, awesome round, man. You won that round totally. Scored all those takedowns, were beautiful.
All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round for you.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man?
You ready? You ready? Fight!
All right, round two. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh, straight right.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
All right, he engages in the single collar.
Nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet.
Just out of range with the big right hand. All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. Tags him with a flush left. Usman's has got full mount now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, nice combination of strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent, not unlike Muhammad Ali over Sonny Liston back in the
Oh,
day.
that is a good reference. If you're standing and your opponent's on the ground, you're doing really good work.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Ground and pound strike is true. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Good stick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. And he gets the takedown.
He gets the takedown and falls.
And this might just be a matter of time. Somehow stays in the fight. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Lands with the ground and pound. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep.
There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to... Oh, now he's in trouble. What a fight!
Yeah, that is high-level grappling right there as he gets the...
You ready? You ready? Fight!
Well, huge buzz for this fight, and round one is now underway. A clash of styles in some respects between a grappler and a 5-tool player type, but certainly the more well-rounded fighter has no problem engaging on the ground.
No, he doesn't mind grappling, but he also has the ability to fight on the feet, something the grappler does not really feel comfortable with doing. He seems to be behind the 8 ball a little bit, but let's see how... Oh, he's not gonna guillotine!
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flue choke will be there. Open St. Preux has got to like that transition there. Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled. He's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web.
We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee...
You ready? You ready?
All All right, so here we go. Round one is underway. Very compelling matchup for fight fans around the world, and going to be very interesting to see how soon the grappler goes for the takedown.
Well, he's going to try to get the takedown right away. But when he shoots that shot, when he changes that level, he is going to be shooting into a guy that truly understands all aspects of mixed martial arts.
Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done.
Got the single collar tie. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control. Right hand punching the clinch. Nice punch lands over the top.
Single collar tie now.
Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition.
A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
Oh, nice knees to the body. That is how you scramble, folks.
Oh, collar tie. 3 minutes to go here, round one.
Wow! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh!
Stay strong. We got this, okay? We got it.
Try to establish that jab.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Lands with a right hand. Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Let's go, guys, work.
All right, side control now. Ooh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything with his arms. His arms are free to punch. He's collecting you with his hips and his legs.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's attacking armbar now. There it is. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Oh, and there's the tap, so he submits him with the armbar. How about that?
Great job, great performance. He got him!
Yeah, that is an outstanding submission win turned in by that fighter here tonight. And not just the finishing instincts, but just the transitions and how patient he was to make sure that he had not just isolated the arm, but secured it before he tried to torque it. Near perfection in terms of the execution of that armbar. All right, so a wild round and a wild... Now we go inside the octagon.
You ready? You ready? Fight!
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up with.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Usman.
Nice power.
Oh, left hook to the head. It's blocked. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Just out of range with that right hand.
Punch over the top.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Keep that head moving. Head movement.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Side control now. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep,
there you
absolutely.
Go. Oh, the ground and pound is there. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. A lot of top pressure being applied here. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Able to land the single ground strike there.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of
Nice. Everything is going perfect. You're striking, looking beautiful. You're hurting this kid. You're hurting him. Just keep going.
You ready? You ready? Fight!
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Oh! Oh, he might be a one-eyed fighter before too long. That right eye starting to shut. All right, so a near-perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, was able to get him down there.
persistence pays. And that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control?
Back mount now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
And they both stand up.
Leg kick. Nice entry directly into the finish. Nice takedown.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard. He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
There it is, so he taps out due to the arm bar tonight. High-level grappling there.
I mean, he had to tap. If he did not tap, this man is not opposed to snapping his arm.
Right.
Sometimes it's better to live to fight another day, but hats off to this fighter on a great submission victory.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic.
With that, we now go inside the... And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it upright.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title. Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
Oh!
What?
Oh! Huge right hand! Lands a nice 1-2. Oh, big left. Oh! And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh!
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Lands flush with that right hand. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target there.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes. Nice straight punch. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, and there he goes working off that jab again. How's your jab, DC?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch in the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are...
There, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Right hook to the head block.
Right, no more strikes.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those...
Yeah, you ready? You ready? Let's go fight, guys.
Checks the leg kick.
Beautiful punch. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Let's go. Get off first for me.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. That shot blocked by Usman.
Big body kick.
Uppercut lands now. Oh, big left hook there.
Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
Nice looping punch.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking. Man.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right.
An uppercut landed. Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. DC, he is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent. Oh, dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, straight right.
Oh, no.
Oh, big left. Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Kamaru Usman. And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh, he might be out. Just misses with the right.
Punch over the top.
Wow!
That's over.
Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
Holy smokes!
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen.
All right, are you ready? You ready? Let's go.
Well, huge buzz for this fight, and round one is now underway. A clash of styles in some respects between a grappler and a five-tool player type, but certainly the more well-rounded fighter has no problem engaging on the ground.
No, he doesn't mind grappling, but he also has the ability to fight on the feet. Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, misses with the jab. Oh! Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Oh, straight right. Oh!
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he going to do to follow up? He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Usman gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Connects with a right. Looking to land the leg kick now.
Nice right hand. That was a thudding leg kick.
Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Honing in on those counters.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet.
Everything's landing perfect. Keep that pressure going.
Oh, big left hook there. Again, going back to the jab just out of range.
That's a big strike right there.
Punch to the body is blocked. Oh, he's out.
He got him. What a performance.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barge.
All right, are you ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it upright.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Good stick.
Back and forth we go here.
Let's focus. Let's focus now.
A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Keep your hands
He
up.
got him.
Come on now. Let's move. Let's recompose. Stay focused.
Oh.
You got this, okay? You got it.
Oh.
Just misses there with the left.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off. Great punch.
Nice straight right lands.
Good shot. Good shot.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses.
I mean, that right hand landed square.
Whiffs on that offering. Lands flush with the left hand.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Slips to avoid that left.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Big left hook coming. It's blocked.
Let's go.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
How good is that right hand? Lunges forward with a left there. And he's looking for that. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough...
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Oh, big hook. That'll sting. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Usman. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Oh, nice jab.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Usman. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Sound defense there as he blocks the shot.
Stay strong. Keep moving.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Landed that left hook.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Pretty significant welt to the left side.
Hands high, hands high.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Oh, he hurt him.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Oh! How about those 5 minutes? Watch, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head of...
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Awesome, stay sharp.
Yes, they hurt him.
Wow!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt.
Back to the body shots now. That one blocked.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Nice punch there by Kamaru Usman.
Oh, dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Back to the feet.
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Oh, he might be out. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Oh! Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Hands on your face.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range.
Oh, big punch lands. There's no give on that leg.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt. He's gone. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time.